Hi guys. So we've slept in every vehicle we have ever owned.
Oh, but we bought steaks in town, so we now finally have steaks for our tent.
Not just a Navy man, I'm a damn Boy Scout. This is fine tuning. That is pure janky, but it's gonna work.
I'm not good at things and stuff. I fucked up. Stand up.
You didn't do anything. It just looks like shit, but it'll work.
So bad. It's the saddest tent ever. Hi everybody. You can see the area behind. I'm showing the landscape. We're in Moab. And our tent should be right there. But it's not. We have a pattern now. Is it a pattern? I don't think it's a
totally
pattern. I mean, twice now. We're in counseling with Moab currently. Last time we came here, we lost a Jeep tire and spent all day in a parking lot waiting for the Jeep. We were very, very, very much, we were very much prepared to, we have a good running vehicle, everything's fine. The last time we went camping, when you guys saw our little dog running around, we didn't have the tent flap, and we talked about that, I'm pretty sure, on that video, and that it was scary and there was the scary monsters that were outside. And so we really made sure we had the tent flap this time, but we did not make sure we had the tent stakes the tent poles. Oh, but we bought stakes in town, so we now finally have stakes for our tent. It's just, technically right now, it's just a tarp. We can't set the tent up. So
We'll catch up with you tomorrow.
we're going to sleep in the car. And it's a good thing, because we need to know. We need to know, is the car comfortable to sleep in? And the seats in this car, they go back way further than any other vehicle we've ever had, ever. So, yeah, we're going to sleep in the car tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to figure this out. So, stay tuned.
Hi guys. So as you saw, right before this, we are in Moab. We are redoing Moab. The last time we were here, we lost a tire, spent an entire day in a parking lot waiting for the tire to get fixed, and it was the end of July, and it was 112 outside. So because we have great weather right now, we decided to come back and redo Moab. And so we made sure we had everything correct. We knew exactly what we were going to be doing. We know Moab. What we had thought, that we went camping. You guys saw us. We were there with a little dog, with Buddy, who's with us in another form right now behind me. And everything was together. Get in this, because this is you.
Oh, Jesus. Ain't fucking nothing together.
We thought we had it all together. Like, we had everything packed. We had a list. It was good. But
Okay, so the last time we went camping, we rolled up the tent and everything else. And normally, when I put the tent away, I put the tent stakes in with the tent, and it protrudes out. Well, it wasn't protruding out, but in my mind, that's what I do. So I assumed that the tent stakes were with the tent, and they are not.
the tent poles.
Yeah, the tent poles.
Yeah, we bought stakes. We remembered once we got here, we were like, oh, we don't have any tent stakes. So we bought tent stakes. And then we got here to that beautiful camp area that you saw on the way here. And then we got the tent staked in, and we don't have the tent poles. So we technically had a tarp staked in. We're in an actual campground, or we may just have used
we would have cowboy camped.
Yeah, we would have just slept under the stars. But we have a lot of RVs. We have some RVs. We have some vans around us. So That was a no. So we have an unplanned car camping tonight. And we've slept in every vehicle that we've ever owned. Like we are not too cool to pull over to a rest area or a truck stop or anything like that and sleep. So we've slept in every vehicle we have ever owned. And we haven't slept in Onyx yet.
Nope,
And
this will be a first time.
and actually her seats go back way further than any other vehicle.
Well, you can be comfortable because you're like 5'2". I'm like 6 foot.
Oh,
There's just there's no getting
you could
comfortable in a
put your
Toyota
feet.
Corolla.
My feet are. My feet are up on the steering wheel if I want them to be. They could be like over here. See, they could be like over here. They could be here. They could be here. This is where they were while I was talking. They could be here. I could go over here. I could go here. That would be weird. I'm not getting an appointment.
Oh my God. Gyno Onyx.
Go here.
God damn it.
Oh, it's dusty.
Hey, focus.
It could, but yeah, or I could go. I can stretch all the way out, but you can stretch all the way out too.
So this is me.
See, you're fine. So.
This is us.
So
We'll give
yeah,
you a front view.
we're not by any means, shape, or form like screwed. We're not. But tomorrow, this is actually a blessing. Tomorrow, we're going to find an outdoor store because we're in Moab. So there's more than one. There has to be many.
And we've got 2 things that we're looking for. Possible replacements of tent poles and
a 2-person backpacking tent because we want to go backpacking into the Petrified Forest Wilderness area and camp overnight in the Petrified Forest. And for that, our like camping tents, it's too big. It's too much. It's too weighty. It's too much. So if we can find a 2-person backpacking tent that is reasonably priced, then we're going to grab that. And then we will be trying that out tomorrow night. If we can find poles, we'll get the poles and we'll be sleeping in our
big tent.
In our tent. And if we can't find anything,
this is us.
This is
right
us.
Here.
And this is what we'll do, and we will make the best of it because.
Just so you guys know, we just paid $20 to sleep in our car.
Yeah. And just so you guys know, Chris is really beating himself up over this, and it happens. I mean, I looked at the rain cover that we forgot last time. I looked at the bag that was in. I saw tent poles, and so I thought we were golden, but it's literally only for the rain cover, so it only does the little lippy thing. So Chris thought about taking our truck poles.
I really did. Using the trek poles, putting them up in 4 corners because we have 4 trek poles.
Which, like, if we had the smaller tent,
we could have done that.
But this is, you guys saw our tent last
we
time.
have
It's
2 tents. We have
tent.
a huge mansion tent, and then we have a small little 4-person tent. And the stakes are right there with that one.
Yeah. But we have stakes for the tent now.
Yep.
And we'll figure it out because we always figure it out. So we'll take you along with us tomorrow while we figure it out.
Right now, I'm going to listen to Game of Thrones on my phone.
Hi, everybody. It's the next day. I can say without a doubt that was the worst night of sleep that I've ever had in my probably entire 50 years of life. And I need coffee. And there's been no coffee yet. And my executive decision skills are not there yet. All the ways I said my legs could go, they can go that way, which is pretty cool. Is it comfortable to sleep in? No. No. The fact that there was more room for my short legs, as Chris consistently told me that I was 5'2". That didn't do me any good. Didn't do. You know who did get sleep? Chris. Chris got some sleep. He said he got some sleep. I did not.
I got maybe 4 hours of sleep. I don't know.
I think I finally fell asleep. He woke me up to switch places because I'll show you. Because we came here to catch sunrise in Blue Hour, which I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. When you're married to when you're a photographer's wife, these are the things. These are the things, especially when you don't have a tent that you can keep sleeping in. These are the things. But I need coffee. So I'm thinking he's out there somewhere. I'm thinking if the car smells like coffee when he gets back to it, then I won't need to be a nagger and say I need coffee. So I'm gonna say the car's not conducive to sleep in. It's just not. I mean, it's fine in a pinch like what happened last night. If we had to do it again tonight, it would be fine. But as for like a plan to like, oh, we'll just sleep in the car, I don't think that that's a good plan. So yeah, we'll see what else happens throughout the day. We'll take you with. I'm gonna grind this and maybe like meditate to the smell of coffee. So we'll see you here in a little bit.
Morning, y'all. You seen Christy's coffee grinding thing, and I just wanted to say I got maybe 4 hours of sleep. I don't know, but I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning, stirred around for I don't know, 20 minutes, woke Christy up, which we all found out that she was just getting to sleep, and then drove all the way in here. And the reason I drove all the way in here is because when we came here last time, I'm not sure if it was 2020 or 2021, my whole goal at that point was to get a Milky Way shot in Arches National Park, because as a photographer, that's like, you know, the creme de la creme. It's like the honeypot shots that you can get, and I wanted my turn at that, and I got smoked out because there was wildfires, and then the sky was all covered with smoke right where the Milky Way was. So it's like, no, not this time, Chris. And then I wanted to initially just get out there, but that's when we had the Jeep escapade and the front tire fell off and rolled in front of me while I was in a parking lot. Then it cost us quite a bit of money to get the Jeep fixed, and we got the Jeep fixed, and then I could never get the Milky Way because of the smoke. So this morning I decided, since I can't sleep anymore, I'm gonna head in here, and I got all the way up to Balance Rock to get the photo, and because there was clouds there in front of the Milky Way again, so I didn't get my Milky Way shot again. So I figure, all right, we got a little time before the moon rises. Maybe the clouds will dissipate by the time we get to this other point. We get to the other point, and at 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, still had people walking in my way. It's really weird. So then I turn around, I'm like, all right, now I want to shoot sunrise, which that was a beautiful sunrise this morning. And to be honest with you, I'm glad I went around the arch instead of the windows, is what it's called. I'm glad I went to the left of it instead of walking up where everybody else was walking up, because I got a beautiful photo of it. And hopefully today we'll be able to find some tent poles and be able to either get tent poles or a small tent so we don't have to sleep in the car again, because that sucked. It's easy. They sent tie wire with it, or a piece of wire. I am gonna use my skills with wire and make it happen, because that's what we have to do.
Oh, and there's not tying involved, and you're a Navy man, so
Yep.
we're good, right?
not just a Navy man, I'm a damn Boy Scout. All right, guys, if you're paying attention, I forgot the tent poles. So we went to the outdoor store here in Moab, and the tents were just, okay, we could have got a lightweight tent, but it was $500 to $600 to $700. But these tent poles were $50.
And then we even said something like last night that we were even thinking about going ahead and getting a backpacking 2-person tent. That was like $700.
So
we're going to get that at Walmart.
We're going to do this old school.
Oh, I forgot about the little sheets. Do I need to be over here?
No. This is going to be one of these. Put it on the little pokey thing.
In the pokey?
Yeah. Okay, now you got to hold this. Don't worry, I got something to fix that.
On a regular camping trip, before recording for YouTube, we could have the
My side came out.
we could have this tent set up in like 5 minutes, and we could be having the air mattress set up and airing up within 10 of pulling into whatever spot we're in. I don't know why the YouTube gods. That's what I'm blaming. God bless America!
One of these days, you guys will get to see us go camping and not have this janky stuff happening where you're trying to use a crescent wrench like a pair of pliers because you forgot the pliers too. Then you put the wrench in your pants and then your pants fall down because
It's not like this stuff only happens to us. I mean, look, whoa! Look at what happened to Philly and Keely being broke down in Wyoming on the side of a road in a blizzard and ended up staying in a mechanic's shop parking lot with no heat. Crap happens.
some janky ass shit.
You
right
put
there.
a lot of work into these poles, but right now I just want to launch them into the Colorado. But I'm not going to, because that's littering, and we spent money on them.
This is fine tuning.
For the amount of money we end up spending in Moab, we could probably rent a Sprinter van.
Fuck that.
I don't know if you can, though. I mean, I know you can, I just don't know how much that is.
And if you know, please don't comment it. We don't care. So when we go hiking, I never leave home without paracord, a lighter, and electrical tape. Well, I'm not done yet. Almost got it.
I still in the back of my head like have the option of a hotel room. I just do because
Of a what?
of a hotel room.
No.
In the back of my head I have that. But I'm
I am sleeping in this tent.
operating on 2 hours of sleep. So I'm not thinking.
Oh, wait. Before I tape this up.
Yeah, you got to show them because they couldn't see anything. They were looking at your butt the whole time.
That is pure janky, but it's going to work. And then I've got them tied down in there. All four corners with the paracord that I have, that I always keep, which I got to buy more. This one here was more fun. I got fun with that tie knot. Man, this was off my compass. Yep. Catch up with you in just a second. Okay, we're back on with a full battery. Now, tape this up enough.
Just looks like that whole side right here is like falling over.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
It does. It's not pretty. It does look like shit.
It just looks like shit, but it'll work.
It looks so bad. It's like, it's the saddest tent ever.
It really is. Grab the guys real quick.
Grab who? Oh. The people.
Just so you guys can see, this is what we now have. Looks professional.
Good at things and stuff. I suck. I fucked up. I messed up. And I keep getting dizzy whenever I stand up. I don't know what I did.
You didn't do anything. Well, at least it ain't gonna blow away, and a gust of wind came up and almost blew away. Oh shit.
I mean, it could though. It could blow over. Could it?
I mean, it's not gonna, it could blow over, yeah.
And so if we were to head off and go find a hike or something like that, we could come back and just end up to a dilapidated tent and nowhere to sleep.
Pretty much. No, I don't think it's gonna collapse. We got it secure.
Hi guys, we survived the night in the tent and we are now taking it back down and putting it away. And we're gonna see if we can get that rain flap to actually be in the tent and see if that works. But we will be back with our closing thoughts on this Moab experience.
Go.
And that closing never actually happened because we, as you can imagine, were just done. We were done. So instead, you get some beautiful pictures that Chris took while we were on our trip, because we're always going to find the beauty no matter what kind of chaos we find ourselves in. We are also done with the Moab proper area. We did find an area on our way home that we want to explore some more that's kind of sort of in the same space. So tune in next time when we actually set up a tent, our tent, in the ways, and we had the most perfect camping trip. Make sure you like and you subscribe. Like, go check and make sure that you're subscribed. A lot of people have realized that they're not actually subscribed to our channel. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a little heart in a comment. Bye, guys.